Mosby's attorneys are pushing for a presidential pardon, but some experts say that might not help her case. Fox 25's Mackenzie Frost looks at what could happen this week in court.
Marilyn Mosby will walk back into the federal courthouse in Greenbelt Thursday. This time to find out what her sentence will be after two juries in separate trials convicted her on 2 counts of perjury and 1 count of mortgage fraud. It all stems from her Florida vacation homes and her withdrawal from her city retirement account, claiming she suffered a COVID-related financial hardship to avoid paying a penalty on nearly $90,000. Despite 2 juries of her peers convicting her, Mosby is not taking responsibility, as seen as she makes the rounds on national media.
I know that I've done absolutely nothing wrong, nothing criminal.
Radio and other podcast interviews.
If we allow me to go down the way that they want me to, it's going to have a detrimental impact on everybody else.
As well as online, telling her supporters she did nothing wrong.
I mean, it's almost like Donald Trump, honestly, because it's dangerous.
Defense attorney Jeremy Eldridge, not affiliated with this case, says in his 20-plus years of experience in the courtroom, he's never seen a defendant go on a national media tour, especially after they were convicted, but yet to be sentenced.
You're putting the judge in a really, really bad position for you, because there's still no remorse, and it's disrespectful to the system.
In latest court filings, prosecutors point to Mosby's own words, writing, quote, "These are not the words of someone who acknowledges she should have and wishes she had acted differently," adding, "Her words do not reflect any acceptance of these verdicts." Prosecutors asking Judge Lydia Grigsby to sentence the former top prosecutor in Baltimore City to 20 months in prison. A stark contrast to Mosby's defense team arguing justice for Marilyn looks more like probation.
Marilyn Mosby's going to have to go to jail.
But it's not just sentencing the Judge Grigsby will decide this week. The federal government coming for Mosby's condo in Longboat Key, Florida. The condo valued between $780,000 and $880,000. Prosecutors say because Mosby was convicted of mortgage fraud utilizing this gift letter, claiming her now ex-husband, City Council President Nick Mosby, was gifting her $5,000 she needed to secure a favorable interest rate to close on the condo. Prosecutors say if the condo sells for a profit, Mosby would get her down payment back. But Mosby's team fighting so she can keep it, arguing the penalty is excessive and she would have bought the condo even without the gift letter. Writing in court documents, the condo is Mosby's source of income, noting her law license is in jeopardy, adding, quote, "Without the home, she will be unable to earn rental income on the property to support herself and her daughters."
Do you believe that we could see the federal government seize that property?
I think they can, and I think they will. I don't think it's any different than if I represent a drug dealer in federal court. She is no different than any other criminal defendant.
With a presidential pardon push backed by the Congressional Black Caucus, the NAACP, and others, Mosby is heading into a week that could spell out the rest of her life.
Mosby's sentencing and forfeiture hearing is scheduled for Thursday morning. There is a chance the whole process will take 2 days, but either way, we'll be there and let you know what happens. In the studio, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.